point and click simulation game. It looks like it's kind of a it looks good. Happy gay month. If you're gay, this is your chance to be a little bit more so. Made it sound like it was the Space Jam or something. Here's your chance, do your dance at the gay jam. Switching to home safety hotline. Dude, have you listened to the intro to like Space Jam recently? Like, the movie does not hold up. Don't fuck with me on that. It doesn't. But like, the intro to that is good, dude. It is a banger soundtrack. Could be worse. Could be Osmosis Jones. I mean, like, I've talked about this every time we talk about Space Jam. I tried watching it like a few years ago, and it's been a minute since then. It did not hold up. It was like actively annoying to watch. Gotta fix up the screen region just ever so slightly. But I wanted to make sure that you got something in the very least. This is a 16:9 game, so why don't we just make it this now? Oh, is it a game with lots of text? All right, let's not do the overlay then. Let's just do like this or something. Too bad it's just RK Kelly. Ooh, that's rough. That's on the Osmosis Jones one. Yeah, that's it's not what we call good. All right, here we go. Any key to begin. I clicked. That's not a key. Game's already bad. Booting up the computer. All right. Television commercial dot move. Okay. We got some analog horror vibes already. Kind of figured that's where we're going with this. Last one's gonna be fucked. Ah, there we go. Metamorphosis. Called that. Don't become a statistic. All right. So it seems like yeah, this kind of seems like the kind of vibe of like, oh god, what game was that? Hypnospace Outlaw and god, I guess like analog horror. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. Pleased to have you aboard on your brand new Home Safety Hotline responder / role. Okay, someone fucked up the Unicode there. Your supervisor's name is Carl Regina. She will be calling you today for a brief on your duties. Dr. Spamma, thank you for the resub. Someone who worked on Hypnospace was involved. Oh, okay, so that would make sense. Did I play the Zane shooter? Yes, it was pretty good. The Z-Blade is powered, or whatever the fuck the line was. All right, she will be calling you today on a brief on your duties, and will be reviewing your work daily to make sure, ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive daily employee coupons. Work hard and get savings. Video file on desktop. You made us some video files from our video archive appearing on your desktop. Please disregard them. They'll be cleaned up in due time. Oh. Do you want me to, like, delete it? I guess I can. They have a Discord? Oh, you mean like a real Discord? No, I don't feel like joining that. No thanks. Do I need to for plot reasons? Nah, okay, good. I don't like ARGs. Monday. Oh, that pixelated fade in. That is classic. Click in. All right. This is very 90s. All right. Bed bugs. Bed bugs are known for yellow. Hello. Welcome to
Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. How do you make you go away? All right. All right. So bed bugs. What?
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation.
Yeah?
My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
All right. Do you want to here send me a Well, I mean, did you send it? Do you mean the bed bugs? Game's a little quiet. I'll turn it up. All right. How do I know which one he is? Is it this one? Work it out. That's the game. Okay. I mean, it could be carpenter ants, yeah. Or cockroaches. That's a small cockroach. Yeah, probably carpenter ants. Well, they're not hearing rustling sounds. Ah, all right, yeah. Yeah, we got cockroaches then. Okay, got it. I understand how to play now. Yeah, what's your fucking problem? Hey.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... you know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Yeah, no, that was probably a good idea. You probably have someone living in your attic. Give me a minute and I'll look into it.
Please hold.
That's adorable. Worthless rodents? I don't know about worthless. That's a bit of a stretch. Raccoon, maybe? Clattering sounds? Not really. Termites? I'm gonna go with mice. You have mice. I mean, what's the worst that happens if I tell him the wrong thing? You go up there and you figure out what it actually is. Alright, housefly, what are you? Hello?
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard.
Yeah?
I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking huge piles of brown out there.
Uh-huh.
You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there.
Uh-huh.
Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Alright, do you have anything else that I can go on? Or are you just gonna... Okay. Alright, what shits a lot? Like, do gophers shit a lot? Termite mounds? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Like, normally you would report, like, a pile of shit, right? Hey, what if you've got termites? I don't know. I have no fucking idea what's wrong with you. You might have bears. I would say bears, but that's not an answer. Read gophers carefully? Too bad. Small brown furry animals, yeah.
Twig Sigmund here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running loud over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes.
Okay.
Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Alright. I'll look into that. Interesting face on that man. Call. Hello.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something?
No.
My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here.
Sure.
My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
That's not really what we do, sir. And in fact, suck my entire cock.
Please hold.
Yeah, we don't fucking do that. I'm gonna say it's black mold, but yeah, ticks could also be it. Yeah, I bet you it's ticks, you're right. Because you get Lyme disease or something. I'm just not... Alright, 75% accuracy. I wonder which one I fucked up. Not, yeah, I mean, we didn't have ticks in Texas, really, unless if you went out into the woods. So I'm, like, not really familiar with what Lyme disease looks like, or how serious it is. You don't know me, but I used to have your job and you are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. It's too late to quit freely, trust me. I mean, listen, rent's not going to pay itself. Let's go. Ticks are awful in New England. I've heard as much, so, you know. I was paralyzed partially because of Lyme. Jesus Christ. That's horrifying. No new entries. They're sending another billionaire death submarine to the Titanic? Based? It'd be really funny if it happens again. Whoever's piloting that thing has a chance to do something really funny.
Hello, it's Carol again.
Hey, Carol.
Supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information.
Hooray.
Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you
Okay.
diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns.
Okay.
Nothing more.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Got it. Bats? Yeah. Bats can be dangerous. Bed teeth. Yo.
Hank here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing, then you send me the wrong information. I did what your info package said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard.
Well, can you describe them?
They're all staring at me now. They want me to climb inside the tunnel. I must go inside. I must pay for my sins.
Another happy customer. Thank you for making the mod pack. Can you throw that one with the streamer? Yeah, what's up? The
Sorry,
Twitch chat one in there.
Calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to...
This one.
Sorry.
Hey, Mike.
Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house?
Thank you.
I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing.
Oh, that's a mood.
In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Yeah, give me a minute and I'll figure it out.
Please hold.
Okay. Yeah, I think your house is on fire. Okay. Okay. Hobbs are little fellas. We got cellular growth. Yeah, I think you got black mold. That's probably your answer right there, man. My allergies cleared up when we moved from Texas because we had a shit ton of black mold in that place. Now it's just like that one day that pollen was just going fucking crazy that I had a problem. We don't have black mold here, which is already a fucking upgrade. And generally speaking, I think it is actually like cheaper than it was. Hello.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but
yeah,
when I go look at it, I find the place spotless.
Right.
But haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but
right.
They keep telling me to call this number.
Sure.
So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Yeah, I'm gonna advise you to leave your house because it's on fire.
Please hold.
Let me look into the common hob. Probably the common hob. It's just like generally speaking, they clean. You got little goblins. They only come out at night. Yeah, that's the thing. Come out at night and they clean them into... Hello? Home Safety Hotline.
Yo, Buzzgoober here.
Buzzgoober here.
Over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Okay. Cool call. Desk hob. How's that different than a regular hob? Okay. Hello.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls.
Sure.
I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts.
Uh-huh.
I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house.
Sure.
Help me, please.
Does your house appear to be,
Please
Here, hold on. Chewing on stuff, yeah? Bees? On my bed. Bed teeth. Well, she's not really talking about that. I probably don't want to, like, sounds in the walls. Yeah, I think the bed teeth are a red herring, because it's, like, not what we're talking about at all here. Maybe mice? Yeah, I'm gonna go with mice. You have free friends in your house. You didn't even have to pay for them. Most people go to the store and buy mice. You know how much mice cost? I don't know off the top of my head. Mice for sale. Okay, you can buy them through Petco for... Very tasty. Okay. Weird. Hello?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately.
Sure.
Sounds like scratching or something.
Uh-huh.
Real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls.
Sure.
I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have any other information. Something's in your walls.
Please hold.
All right, give me a second. A pipe hob, maybe? Well, I don't want to be immediately like, yeah, you definitely got hobs. It seems like we're trying to keep that on the DL. They bear no false face. Stream laggy for anyone else? How laggy? I mean, I guess that's your answer right there. Here, let's do this. Say cats when you hear this YouTube chat. I dropped a few frames there. Stream's good for you. I'm not getting, I got some drop frames here. 1.7% drop frames. Okay, that's like a pretty decent, I just saw you guys saying that I said cats. So that's like a pretty decent amount of time. People on YouTube are calling it, okay, yeah, and then YouTube are now saying the cats thing as well. Skellytone and Skriddle said it there. So yeah, I don't think it's Twitch, I think it might be me.
It's the end of.
I'm gonna say you got hobs, man. Like, they're relatively quiet, all things considered. I would like to know whether or not I'm getting these right or not. You know? That'd be kind of cool. Sure.
I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Yeah. We can get you on that.
Please hold.
You got desk hobs. Or you have a neighbor who's fucking weird. 80% accuracy? Okay, I only fucked up a couple. I don't know how you get up to 90%. That seems really fucking hard. The caller will call again the same day or the next day? Because, like, yeah, that one guy called and he was like, you didn't get it right. What's this one? Holy fuck. I mean, I don't really like the aesthetic, but I'd buy it. 1,000 square feet. Yeah, it's a little fucky. I mean, like, I'm looking at these and I'm like, yeah, I'd buy that. I mean, look at those prices. Yeah, what? Oh. Yeah, these some cheap ass houses. Like that one doesn't look that bad.
Missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker.
That one looks cute as fuck.
Hair, approximately 4 feet tall. Last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall.
Wait, I think he said 4 feet. Oh, the suspect.
Shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
$12,000. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I don't care that it's overgrown. Oh, I got gift subs? Anon, thank you for the gift subs. Oh, there were 3 of them. Thank you, Anon. And then again, Anon, thank you. If you got one, make sure you thank as well. Too late for you now? They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you, you'd end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. I'm gonna have to go to HR. I'm getting harassed by a previous employee. Migrating our backend service over to a hosting provider of this network, so you may experience some occasional network errors for the next couple of days. Studying your information and trees carefully while you have access in case this network goes down while you're on phone. It'll be still expected to provide accurate answers to callers regardless of the network stat. Yeah, I'll do my best. So what does that actually mean? Like, I have a time limit now? Time to memorize? Can you imagine what your commute would be like if you like lived in the hole in the wall at work? Wouldn't be that bad, man. How's my commute? Oh, it's pretty short.
Hello.
I go from that room to this room.
Again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Am I going to learn about advanced fires? The boggart. Hello?
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on.
What was
See you
it?
never.
Okay, bye.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you got. You got a stair slug. Don't worry about it. It's actually kind of cute, and you basically got a free dog. It was carpenter ants? Really? Uh-huh.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Please hold.
Okay, yeah, give me half a second to double check on something real quick. Toilet hob. All right, so pipe growth, just to make sure. I mean, that's a weird sound. Do pipe hobs smell? So far, I'm leaning towards that because that probably definitely smells bad. Okay. Yeah, I think you got a pipe mold. Pipe growth, there it is. Yeah, you could just be fucking disgusting. Hello.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone.
Uh-huh.
It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face.
Right.
I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Uh-huh. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Please hold.
I got biotech too, yeah. No, I was giving up money for it. Like, I'm tempted to say, like, false, or, what was it, memory wisp? I mean, that wouldn't kill. I mean, it steals inability to remember the faces of their loved ones. Like, is that what's going on? It's not really remembering. Like, he's looking at her and it's not her. Gone.
It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Yeah, there is a transcript, but I don't think I can answer this one yet. But I'm gonna go with the wisp thing, the memory wisp, because it's the closest. Do you have termites? I might also need to be listening in the background for, like, fellas. Maybe she died before. She's dead and I can't remember her face. Yeah, okay. I mean, like I said, I was kind of going out on a limb on that one. Because, like, either that's right or it's wrong and I don't have the right answer. Yellow?
I don't know what the this weird info you sent me means, but I tried it and it didn't fix the faucet. I'm calling a plumber.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for wasting my time.
All right, good luck with that. You're probably gonna get murdered then, because it's probably one of those fellas. You can always answer the day's calls. Okay. I probably got it.
Hey, yeah, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business.
Sure.
I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just
Sure.
tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more.
Don't put up with it, man.
Sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Oh, what you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do, man?
That's right.
What are you gonna do? I mean, like, it takes a while for him to finish talking for me to be able to actually close it. Grab him by the goober and throw him around. What you gonna do? All right? What is a false rose bush? Yellow.
Hi? I have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something?
Yes, I can smell you.
I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe
Ooh.
that's it?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably not good either. Yeah, you have here.
Please hold.
You got bed teeth. But also you need to shower more. What the fuck? House fire. I take a shower like 7 days a week. Like, with the occasional more or less depending on like what's going on. Like if I go outside and I'm like sweaty and gross and I definitely smell bad, I'll take a shower. If there's just no time in the day to take a shower because we're like rushing out the door real early, sometimes I don't either.
Hello? I was told to call
But
this
most of the
number to ask
time,
about
I take
my
a shower.
Problem.
Yeah?
The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws on the couch.
Sure.
But he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Yeah. Well, before I put you on hold, tell me about your cat more.
Please hold.
I think we read something about carpenter ants making the walls peel. Or is that termites? That might have been termites. Yeah, it's termites. I'll look up what a T-Sprite is. I see. Alright, submit answer. Fucking termites. Hello?
Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Yeah?
Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room.
Sure.
And the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no
Sure.
thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time.
Did you put out the milk,
You
sir?
figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your tone is not very helpful.
Please hold.
I mean, like, yeah, I would say like the common hob, right? I mean, yeah, that sounds like a common hob to me. I'm a little worried that this is going to be the wrong answer. Well, I mean, he hasn't even tried to fix it, so fuck it. Enjoy your answer again. Nice. .66666%. That was wrong. Wednesdays, am I right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what he gets for being a dickhead. Science mysteries. Wow. Yeah, that's very 80s, 90s.
Mice.
Yay!
One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Awesome.
This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse.
Yay.
And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently.
Yeah, it's about the wrinkles.
In the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse.
Ooh.
And have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there?
I don't know.
Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
I feel like they're incredible. New office pet. Cat! Whiskers! Whiskers! If anything happens to Whiskers, I fucking hate this game. Fucking love them. That's a straight up kitty. Familiar name? Yeah, I don't care. Whiskers is a like perfectly normal name for a cat. I love them. Anyone trying to get me creeped out by a cat has failed. If that cat is fucked up and evil, that's fine. Cats just kind of come like that sometimes. Maybe you're just not treating the cat right. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Give me like half a second. This is the prequel to The March on the Mice. All right, yeah, 1 minute. Literally, I just need to go downstairs and top it off. I'll be right back. I am back. Whiskers is the spot for... Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. We got 12 seconds to add, so I'm gonna wait a second, just that way people who are on YouTube, or I mean on Twitch, don't see it. Or actually get to see what's going on. There we go. Ads are over so we can actually start again. Alright, there's enough of a delay that it's gonna be like... When we switch to RimWorld, we might like stop and restart stream. Hello?
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permissions so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information.
All right.
Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Our what? Travel gnome.
Now. It's watching me. I think it wants something from me. It's coming closer. It's coming for me. Oh, God!
Fucking house fire, man. What are you gonna do? Hello?
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly.
Sure.
But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Yeah, hold up.
Hold.
Stomach aches, yeah? Where was that? I mean, the false beat might be the answer as well. Otherwise harmless to humans. Stomach bug. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because that like best fits it, I think. This is a great game so far. Yeah, I'm sorry, we haven't been able to look at all of them. The Horde. Okay. Rotting food, used syringes, rusty metal. Okay.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway,
Pizza Hut, how can I help you?
I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house.
Uh-huh.
When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me.
Uh-huh.
The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
All right, yeah, let me put you on a quick hold. I'll try not to make it too long because it sounds like you're about to die any second anyway. All right, be right back.
Please hold.
All right, so face. Could be a night gnome. Yeah, that's a night gnome then. Or you just got a regular old stalker, I don't know. I would recommend just sleeping in there and just kind of ignoring it. Floor roots. Okay. What if you had a night gnome in your house IRL? Hello?
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation.
Sure.
Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Uh-huh.
Please hold.
I mean, carbon monoxide might actually be legitimately. Yeah. Oh, it's not going to do the coughing. Banging.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Coughing? Bro, I have no idea what the fuck is. Does the flu make you cough? The fairy flu? Give it a go. Let me see where that is. Is there a time limit on this? No. What does the bat say? I mean, I don't think you get a cough from bats.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Air quality is reduced. Could be dust, yeah. Yeah, maybe she's just got a dust allergy and it's one of those, what's the fucker that goes in the vents? I was just looking at him. Was it a gnome or a hob? Imposter? I don't see imposter on this list. Air quality issues. There it is. Yeah, I bet you that's why they're coughing. All right, yeah. And that could just be causing, like, the dust could be what's causing her to cough. There's nothing spooky about that. Just, you know, ag gnome. Wonder if I could do this IRL. Like tech support shit.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you.
Yeah.
Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Sounds like bees.
Please hold.
Yeah, the police just show up and go, man, that's fucked. I'm kind of also thinking about the false artifacts. Because of the buzzing sound. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the false artifact thing. Because that kind of checks out. I don't know how you... I mean, like, there was actually a case recently where, like, a kid was like, there's, like, monsters in my closet. And they're like, no, there's not. And they kept doing that. And then it turned out that it was just, bees. A fuck ton of bees. Yeah, the TV alert said about a man with a bush, but that's not what we're talking about.
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor.
Okay.
I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Yeah, sear their ass into the ground. You might get a free house out of it. It's the 1980s, so don't even worry about it. Really start investing in your house. Make sure you get a bunch of money, then sell it, flip it, and buy a smaller house. Use the money that you saved in order to buy another house and start renting that out and become complete scumbag.
Please hold.
It's 96.
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Cracks in the walls. Cracks in the walls. Well, hobs usually clean up after themselves. I don't think... Do mice cause holes in walls? Do you think you have fellas? You don't really have a... I don't know what a fracture hob is. We don't have one of those yet. It's in my list. Fracture hob. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Leave out cheese for them. Could be a house fire. Always could be a house fire. One of these times it's gonna be a house fire. One of these times it'll be a house fire. Yo.
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here.
Sure.
I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink too. Too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
That orange drink to feed my brew.
Orange drink.
Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
I got the pepper squeeze for you, man. Oh, we're done already.
Doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help. So
yeah.
Here goes nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
So I've recently been having just the worst headaches. And just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Yeah, here, give me just a second. I need to double check some shit.
Hold.
Do you have fairy flu? I'm gonna go with fairy flu. Because I think pink eye was part of it. Hello?
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay?
Okay.
I'm freaking out over here.
Sure.
There's holes all over my freaking house, man.
Sure.
Freaking holes.
Freaking
Fizzling
holes!
around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess.
Yeah.
I need help. Bad.
Okay, yeah, let me put you on hold for a second while I try and figure that shit out for you. Like, I mean, a fracture hob could be doing a lot of that damage. Yeah, okay, I think I got that one right. I mean, it seems like if anyone has a boggart, you're just fucked. Like, reporting they have a boggart seems like it would just kill them. Because it's like, don't talk about it. Bogart? Yeah, could it be that your house is on fire? Nice.
All over my freaking house,
Protector
man.
Poop, thank you for the 28 months of support. That's very cool of you. Thank you.
There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Or waking up other things beneath the soil. I mean, what are the odds it's going to be the same thing again? I'm going to go with unicorn fungi. Good luck with that shit. I bet you that's going on with whiskers, though. Hello.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room.
Sure.
I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Quite possibly. Let me put you on hold.
Please hold.
It's not a bad rug, it's a house fire. What was that about the seedlings? Or it could be floor roots. Let me look at the seedlings one real quick. Okay, that's not it. House fire. It's got to be a house fire. False rosebush. Yeah, seedlings read like an outdoors problem. Oh yeah, they do have feet. This one could be bees. Carbon monoxide. What is a mirror nymph? I didn't really read that entry. That keyboard? What keyboard? Oh, yeah. Could the horde be... It's usually trash, it sounds like.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
That's not it. I mean, floor roots could be a thing. She's only been gone for 24 hours, right? Not 24 hours later, so less than 24 hours. The rug might be important, but I'm not seeing anything about it. Wait, what about the travel gnome? Ah, there it is. She was just on vacation. She comes back and they create expansive gardens in their new homes. There we go. I was like, I better check the travel gnome because maybe that has something to do with her travel. Classic travel gnome problems. I see. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a problem. It just like gardens in your house. Oh, okay. Foundational problems.
There's something in my basement.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises.
Can you describe the sounds?
Sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage.
It's jerking off, sir.
Send somebody to help with this.
Yeah.
I can't deal with something like this.
Yeah, no, that sounds like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was in there earlier jerking it.
Please hold.
What was it was like, sludge slime, attic slime. Cellar growths, was that it? That's probably it. Smells like probably smell. I mean, it doesn't say what it smells like. Sound of dripping or stretching. All right, that's my like initial guess, but I'm gonna like double check since we got a little bit of time to like actually look around. Could also be the pipe thing. The pipe growth. All right. That's not it. Okay. The stair slug could be an answer. Yeah, does that smell bad? Because they do seem to like hang out in the basement. Do not apply salt directly. Okay. It's not report. Give me that again.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's go with Cellar Grotto instead. Yeah, you've got a grotto in your basement now. Good luck with that. Way! I did it! 100% accuracy for once. Let's go! I get a bonus, right? Nothing? The hole is breached. The hole is breached. It's not safe here. Must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. The cat? I gotta work Saturday, Sunday. Oh, okay. Rooting for you. Tamed river root. I mean, okay. I don't really want that. It's like really expensive. I mean, I guess I gotta go work extra couple of days, so. Also, isn't it more of their problem that they didn't like have enough coverage for this shit? Yeah, it sounds like a poor management thing. I heard like my boss when I was working at GameStop trying to call me in, and I was just like, wow, yeah, it sounds really rough. Good luck. Like, I never worked a day that they asked me to, because I never needed the extra money. I just needed the extra money of working a regular, like, 9 to 5.
Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues.
Fucked with my raises, but they were gonna give me raises anyway, let's be real.
I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee.
Thine accuracy?
Our eyes rest soundly upon me.
Uh-huh. Man, HR is fucking weird. Animation. Oh, wow. Fucking hate that. Dreamweaver. I remember this song. Yeah, hello.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed.
Okay.
I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon cults things.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume.
Yeah.
Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Well, first thing I need you to do is, shut the fuck up.
Please hold.
I like the way that this is doing analog core so much more than a lot of the stories we've read, because I am actually a part of the story. This could have been a YouTube channel with like these things. A lot better this way. Sprig tree. That could be it. Yeah, sometimes it's just like a fella, which is like, you know, based on when I did ghost hunting, like most of the time it was just a fella. Trash gnome. It doesn't sound like they have like any sort of rights, because I'm telling people how to get rid of them. Closet labyrinth. Amazing. I did ghost hunting for a bit because I wanted to see if there was any proof of like that shit for realsies. And like listening to someone on like the internet or whatever going, oh, ghosts are real. Like, okay. Proof? Never have any proof. So I was like, oh, I'll go myself and check it out. And I saw some shit I couldn't explain. Is that good enough for you to believe me? No, absolutely fucking not. Was the false rosebush a thing? Like some of these descriptions, like black liquid and fabric, like that sounds so specific that like that has to be a thing. Out of the times that I went, I only saw one thing that was like, that's fucking weird. We got an EVP once that was weird, and every other time it was fucking nothing. I mean, the black dripping stuff could just be like blood or something. See the tree listed there? The sprig tree? Yeah, this doesn't sound quite right. It could be. Oh, black substance that leaks from it. Okay, yeah, I know. You got a sprig tree. Sometimes, like, the description is actually down here. Black substance that leaks from any... Yeah, your son's a tree now. Should have gotten him into Dungeons and Dragons. Sorry your kid died. I'd still play D&D with him. Hello.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house.
Sure.
And following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening.
Okay.
I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever.
Sure.
But the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Yeah, it sounds like you got a hob.
Please hold.
Is kitchen hob a thing? H-I-J-K... Okay. Kind of wish I could like search this because it's starting to be quite a few of them now. Trash hob? Just a hob of some variety. Because it's spotless, which makes me think that it's a... Yeah, it doesn't look like trash hob's a thing. But like sink hob could be a thing. That was a thing, right? It was called something... Pipe hob. That was it. Or common hob. Yeah, I bet you that's it. Gnomes make messes, hobs clean. That's kind of the way you can tell the difference. It's definitely some kind of hob because he's cleaning up after himself. That's a pretty big hint. Alternatively, it could be a house fire. What's up?
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Yeah, I think I know what you got. Just give me a minute to make sure on that shit. Oh, yeah, no, you're fucked. Evacuate your home. Do not return for any reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to set your house on fire. Yeah, that's not good. Singing is the same thing as whistling. Singing is when it starts getting bad with the whistling mushrooms.
Hey, Flipper here.
Hey, Flipper.
I got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you.
Sure.
That spit shine, know what I mean?
Sure.
These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting, know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
You all right? Kind of sounds like a kobold.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives.
Sure.
I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Thank you. I hate it when callers are a blight upon thee. So was that the same person the whole time? Has Rev ever been a blight upon chat? Often. I talked about like the... Yeah, Carol's pretty alright.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but...
Sure.
I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Unironically, are you having a house fire?
Please hold.
Huh. Well... Something flew into your house. Yeah, I think you might have a house fire. I mean, the worst case, yeah, worst case scenario, I get him to leave the house, and whatever it is, we'll leave him alone. Because, yeah, he should probably leave regardless, because that sounds like a threat. Hello.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
Yeah, you got those weird roots. Floor roots? What the fuck were they called? Yeah, I think you got floor roots. Also, let me check the house fire thing while I've got a chance. On purpose by malicious house pets. Report that. I mean, I might have actually been right with that, man. Unironically, might have been a house fire. Lamp sprites? I could check the lamp sprite entry. Oh, yeah, it could have been a lamp sprite as well. Either way.
I was just turning off one of our lamps and
oh, yeah, sorry.
It bit me. What was that thing? Oh, why do I feel sick? Am I gonna die? Get away, you nasty thing!
House fire, man. They're dangerous. Fire's angry. Happens. Happens. If you piss off the house fire, it'll bite you. House fire 1. Why did he try to turn off the lights on his way out? Like, just fucking leave, dude. And he just left like I told him.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help, get me back, please.
Are you, well, it sounds like you're no longer a customer of ours, so I don't actually have to help you, so...
Please hold.
What was the mirror thing? Well, the thing said singing would still be an issue. Yeah, I think my boss might have been the one that killed him, not the kobold or whatever. Yeah, this game is not as complex as I thought it was gonna be. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, everyone's having a really rough day. No one calls and asks how my day's going. They're always like, oh, they stole my face. Sounds like my hair is on fire, or whatever weird shit. I mean, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just, you know, it's just like, you know, I do a lot of work for these people. And then they call in and they just bitch the whole time. Oh, I've got these problems. Stealing. I would assume that when it says steal, it means that, like, you don't have that shit anymore. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have a face. It's gotta be the mirror nymph, right? Anyway, good luck with your identity theft. Papers, please. When? We can do that soon. Or house fire sexy? I don't know. You can try and fuck anything. It's totally possible to try and fuck anything. I'd recommend getting consent from the fire first. Hello?
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet.
Yeah.
I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead.
I see.
So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Are you,
Please hold.
Where's the horde? Because it mentions needles and shit. I sometimes get this tone when I was talking to my, like, previous landlords. And yeah, I just, when they weren't helping with the mice that were in the walls, or the rats or whatever we had, I was like, hey, so, like, can you guys send someone out? And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, we can't. You know, we just don't have it in the budget. I'm like, oh, that's totally fine. Well, listen, like, the guy set up a trap, and I think it's in there. So, like, if he can't come by today, would it be all right if I just, like, drop off the trap at the front office? And you guys could like feed it or whatever, because like I can't deal with it right now. And they're like, don't do that. I'm like, oh, well, it's not a big problem. I mean, it's not an emergency, right? Like, you don't need to get them immediately. I got service a lot faster. It was just a little fella. Our next door neighbors like saw it and were trying to scare it. And it was just like a little fella. It's like a mouse or something. And I'm like, after that, I stopped taking their trash down to the dumpster. Yeah. Fucking what?
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys?
Sure.
For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Ricky. Give me a second.
Please hold.
There's like night wisp was the ones that would glow outside your windows. I'm gonna go with night wisp. I mean, he wasn't hearing any of the shit, so it could just, I mean, like, listen, teenage fire gangs, yeah, house fires, they roam in packs. They form street gangs. House fires do. It's true. I calm down after a while, maybe try and settle down, get a house, burn it down, arson. But in their teens, man, they'll fuck you up. Hi.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside.
I think that's a bad idea.
The wind feels so nice.
Please hold.
Yeah, closet labyrinth? I mean, maybe. Oh, portal, maybe. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, strong desire to enter. Yep, portal. What's the meaning of what? I mean, yeah, listen, if you could isekai yourself by choice by walking into a portal, I think most people would take that. It's why zombies are so popular. Yeah, see, people in chat are like, yeah, I'd go through a portal. Fuck it. Cause drafts introduce heating problems to the home. Hey,
This might, like, sound strange,
but
oh my God.
God.
Some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Please hold.
Soap Sprite. Maybe. House fire? Might be house fire. Sounds like semen retention. Could be. Lamp, kobold, house spider, house fly, the horde, gophers, frozen pipes. I mean, like, I don't want to say sink hob again, but maybe it's a sink hob. There's not like a squid. I mean, that kind of looks squiddy. I mean, like, the pipe hob doesn't have tentacles, I don't think. Some kind of squid. It vanished with light. So there's something like pipes that isn't bathroom specific. I mean, pipe growth, but like, that doesn't seem like it comes out of the pipe. Were you tripping balls? House fire. Laundry gnome? I don't think a laundry gnome is it, because they like to hide in laundry. What about trash gnome? I mean, it's not... It's too big. And that thing looks pretty small. So it wouldn't have climbed down there. I mean, yeah, the soap thing does seem like about as close as it can be. And yeah, if it was like in the soap thing. I'm gonna go with the soap thing, but I'm not really sure on that one. Like, if I don't get it perfect today, I'm gonna assume that this is at least one of the issues. Tentacles equal vines? I mean, maybe. 80%? Okay. I'll take 80. Human DNA. I'm gonna take a quick piss break. I'll be right back. Check out the new BRB page. And give me like 2 minutes to go pee. BRB, 2 minutes. Put a timer on so that way you got a minute to like get up, stretch, all that jazz, or just skip forward if you don't want to, you know, watch this on After Hours. BRB, 2 minutes. Looks like you guys are about to be as well. Oh, well, thank you, Smegma Lord. Alright, it looks like we are back. Rev, background. What background? The new animation thing? This guy? I definitely could have done much better than this, but I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I'll be honest. Like, all in all, I think it's a good piece. Could use, like, yeah. Could use a little bit more love, but I mean, like, I'm still not, like, good at animation. So for my first big animation, like something that's not just like a testing, is that fella been here this whole time? I guess not. What are those? Oh, it's like a power line. Show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. I'd love to see you make more animation. I'd love to do more if you guys are interested in watching. Not sure what else I need to do with it. Animated emotes are probably the next step, because those have to be fairly low, small, and all that. Hiking boots, great suggestion. Water bottle, always good. Although those weren't in vogue in the 90s. Seasonal BRBs, iron sword, fuck yeah. Climbing gloves that look like they were photoshopped. Dude, swords? Fuck yeah. Straightforward but steep trail, mostly switchbacks leading through natural caves, and finally a short climb up to the pristine peak. Oh, you gotta go through a cave. It looks beautiful. Wow. Red and yellow lines mean a high rockfall area. See. Probably you know when you've entered the quiet zone. Oh, I mean, I guess there would be that. Yeah, this could have been a YouTube series, but I'm glad it's not. Throwing your shoes down like that, it's probably not the best. Seems like a series of different places. Yay! I was trying to identify that based on the sound and I don't recognize it. I wonder who's putting these videos on my computer. That's the toe fiend. Wouldn't it be a lot easier to just tell people not to go through the cave? Not saying they should go around, but I mean, just like, kind of sounds like the kobolds. Kinda. It's a bug. Okay. If you've been receiving this email, it's because you've received email from this. All right, it's the guy who's freaking out. The employee of this address is listed is no longer employed at Home Safety Hotline. This address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive messages. Thank you for your support. Cool. No worries. Go ahead. Lowest I've gotten so far, I want to say, is 66%. I didn't even know you could fail. Later, Mike. Yup.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more.
What?
Supervisor Carol here again.
Ah,
I've updated
yeah.
my permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information.
Sure.
Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Prepare thy body. Autumn vines. Nice. Bed hags. Huh. croaking or... Yeah.
Yes, hi again. I am calling for the last time to tell you that the advice you sent us was useless. So, thanks for nothing.
No worries.
Just the other night, I heard singing again. So, I've sought business elsewhere. I have a private security team investigating the greenhouse as we speak. What on earth?
Yeah, that's probably the other thing. Oh well.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Yeah, no, I think I know what you're dealing with. Give me a minute.
Please hold.
Warlock remnant. It's a skeleton. Shit. Oh god, I don't like that. I mean, it's the wine thing, the wine hob, but I just want to see all the new ones before I had an outage again. Okay, I think we got all the new ones. Wine Spirit. Yeah. You get phone calls, they ask, hey, I got a fucking problem. You tell them what the problem is. And then if you get it right, they deal with it. They have wings? Oh, winged creatures, yeah. The house fire, yeah. A lot of house fires in this neighborhood, man. Like, they really should just be called. Hi.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heaven.
And pink liquid?
Out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Yeah, hold
Please
on.
hold.
Desk something? Not a desk hob. What was that called? There's one that had like pink wood secretion. That was the name of it, right? The pink Jizz. Yeah. Can be deadly. Keep human children away. Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Kids are trying to get to it. Smells like sugar. Reminds me a lot of like Liquid. Yeah, this game is great. It's like actually good analog horror. Like honestly, it could have been very mid as a YouTube series, but I love the idea of being able to actually be in it. And it's sort of like SCP, but a lot of them are already kind of things. Like a Hob is like, I don't know if that's like a thing, but it feels like a thing as much as a leprechaun would be.
There's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there.
Uh-huh.
I've seen their eyes.
Sure.
I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something.
Yeah.
They told me to call you.
Yeah, no, that does sound right. No, I know that sounds crazy, but I think they're actually trying to help. Give me half a second on this one.
Please hold.
Spriggan? I think it's this one. We have the entire database. Most fuckable house fire, least fuckable house fire. What can I say? They're hot, but it's a bit of a red flag. What's that weird creature behind you doing? Yeah, just hanging out, as one does. Hey, Mustard, how you doing? Are Spriggans fuckable? Yo!
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Yeah, let me look into that.
Please hold.
Autumn vines? She sounds blissful. Yeah, it's autumn vines for sure. Things are good.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be.
Right?
Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Sure. House
Please
fire
hold.
or bees, one of the two. It's probably that mirror fairy thing, or it could be a memory wisp. My family aren't my family. Neighbor's door. I haven't seen what neighbor's doorway is.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
I mean, it could be neighbor's doorway, actually. That kind of sounds legit. Let's give that a go. Because, like, they aren't your family. Like, they're similar but different. You don't know where you are. I mean, like, that checks out. Like, and you could easily have wandered into a neighbor's doorway without knowing. Yeah, her first thing she said is, "Where am I?" Like, the other ones didn't seem right, because, like, the mirror thing, like, her face was a little pixelated, but not super pixelated. Yo!
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten
hi.
eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house.
Yeah.
Because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold.
Trash goblin? Let me read over this. Smell of rotting eggs, find large clumps of fur throughout the house. Yeah, I'm gonna go with trash gnome. That one sounds pretty legit. This one's hard. I'm gonna go with the trash goblin, because, like, yeah, that sounds like a trash gnome to me. Oh, is it randomized? That's cool.
I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible.
Yeah.
And every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Okay, yeah, give me a second on that one.
Please hold.
What was with the witch or whatever? The hag? Bed hag, was it? What do they do? Not really any of those things. Pesticides all over the place. Bed bugs. Resistance to most common pesticides. Honestly, bed bugs might... Yeah. I'm gonna go with bed bugs. They're not all gonna be weird freaks. Fuck bed bugs for real. I've never had to deal with them, and thank fuck for that. Yeah, I'd love, like, it should be mundane shit. I mean, that's kind of why I'm enjoying it as well, is like, could be a house fire at one time. It wasn't, but it could have been.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Yeah, Abby?
Please hold.
Cold. Teeth hurt. Yeah. The teeth thing seems like it might be related. Metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. That's a maybe.
To me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet.
What were the instructions?
I'm on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
How old is this kid of yours? I mean, two things match Leprechaun, but that only assumes that they have braces. Kid might be old enough. I'm gonna go with Leprechaun because they might be old enough. It's hard to tell if they're like baby, or if they're like... I mean, it kind of sounds like a teething newborn to me, which is why I'm kind of like, is it a Leprechaun? It would explain the heater issue. Like that thing. Yo.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money.
Yeah?
Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Yeah, give me just a minute.
Please hold.
Not that. It's not gonna be a puka. Night gnome? No. Laundry gnome? No. I mean, missing socks, but we're talking about missing dresses, right? Clothes, not socks. I mean, socks are clothes, but, you know. Jesus Christ, with the text. I mean, socks are clothes, but like, they're not... You wouldn't say clothes if that was the issue, right? Like, I'm not really getting anything that steals clothes.
my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Whoopee cushion?
I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Steal war materials such as blankets and articles of clothing. Shrill sound of air escaping in the middle of the night. Yeah, kind of a fart at the end there. Okay, yeah, no, I think you got a troll, man. It honestly just sounded like someone having a real bad time. Socks are dwarf planets of clothes. Yeah. Hate those words, but you're right.
Commercial, and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
I see. Awful buzzing sound.
Please hold.
Tea Sprite? It's a Tea Sprite. I'm willing to bet money on that it's a Tea Sprite. Don't know what to tell you to do there, but good luck. Yeah.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping.
Yeah.
I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Yep.
Please hold.
You say carbon monoxide, but they'd all be having the issue. No, I think it's a bed hag. Which it looks like our thing's still fucked, so I'm just gonna have to go with it. But that does cause shortness of breath. And it is localized to one bed, which they're both in. The other kids are fine. Like, the kids are fine, so it's not something like a, you know, carbon monoxide or black mold or something. Is that in the game or outside?
I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Clowns. Wall clowns.
Please hold.
I'm gonna go with the whistling fungus. I think it's actually... Wait, hold up. What was that one that I got wrong earlier? It was like the sprig tree or the sprig vines. Fake flowers. That was the one that like makes sounds as well. Faint singing. It's not really singing. It's more of a whistle. I'm gonna go with the mushrooms. I've heard good things about The Craft, that movie. Made a lot of like 90s witches. Practical Magic is also a good movie. I've heard that the new cut of the...
Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
Whoops. Was that the Fae feast? Oh, oops.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Yeah.
Please hold.
Yeah, maybe you should fucking bathe yourself, you gross freak. Foul smell signifies decay. Good luck. I almost feel like I should tell her about the puka, because if I tell her about the puka, then... Will it actually tell me which ones I fucked up afterwards? Like after I get done? Oh, hey, it's him! Yeah. If you get a call back, you messed up. Fair enough. 92.3. That's a weirdly specific accuracy. Well, at least the creature's gone. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work. Okay, yeah. employee discount, $600 off. That's pretty fucking good. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. What does it do? Put you at ease. Okay. What's the deal with the hole? There's a creature there, and then there stopped being a creature. You can scroll the email? Why? There's nothing here. Yeah, the person on my desktop is gone, which is good. Well, if it's a secret and I didn't catch it, then it doesn't matter. Look at this warlock thing. No. It's not really one that's... Are yesified photo filters a form of glamour or illusion magic? A lot of technology is just magic that we don't know about. You know, it appears to be magic because we don't know it. Like maybe it's reanimation. Large holes appearing near or around the home. Huh. Could be a reanimation. That would explain the fucking hole. Read the mole listing. I mean, moles dig holes, yes. Yeah, it's not a fucking mole. This is a very different creature. You just want to look at the mole because it's cute? Under danger? They have close relations to the ones beneath the soil, which can cause further danger if provoked. Oh, that bit. Alright, well, I mean, like, they're cute. Whatever. It's fine. Any friend of a cute fella is a friend of mine. I mean, I'm either dead today or tomorrow. I can't imagine this game goes on much longer, because it's like, this is where we're starting to hit the limit on, like, it still being, like, fun to be continuing to this gameplay loop. Yeah, there it is. Thy trial hath begun. Oh, I see. We just have to know. Hello. We are many, we are above. We follow our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
Attic? No? Ease? House fire? Are you a house fire? Yeah, I'm gonna go with attic gnome. Probably wrong. Showcase thy knowledge. Yeah, Carol has been making a good habit of calling me. The warlock thing only appears in mirrors and doesn't show up otherwise, so. That was actually bees. God damn it. Yeah, look.
Please hold.
Pretty easy. Animation, clattering. I can't tell if I'm doing this well or badly. So whoever wanted me to fuck this up royally, you may be getting your wish unintentionally. I mean, I'll find out.
Please hold.
Probably, what was it, a rain nymph? Press on, employee. Yo. Harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence, a forever nuisance. What am I? You are a regular caller that I have to deal with.
Please hold.
Harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence. Are you a mouse? Are you legitimately maybe a mouse? Bringer of pestilence like the Black Plague?
Please
yeah,
hold.
you are a closet labyrinth. Seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I? Didn't realize that had like a purpose. Maybe the first one was literally bees. Expand thy mind. Oh, hey, we're getting on the other side of the dirt.
Please hold.
I'm gonna go with Spriggan. Let go thy stilted soul. It was Rev Queen Bee. Oh well. You are a house fire. Also, that looks like a mole. house fire. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I? Domino's delivery driver?
Please hold.
You're not giving me much to work on here, man. Could be the reanimated or reanimation. Because they kind of seem like they're like, hey, you fucked up. Here's how. Dorcha was the shadow one. It was like, I mean, it kind of had a similar description. I'll give Dorcha a go, yeah. Very dorseless. This is a little bit of backseating, Chad. Stuck in the washing machine. Who am I? Stepsister? Or laundry gnome? One of the two.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded. And I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion.
Hey!
Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
I'm getting promoted, guys!
Promotion in progress.
Hooray! I haven't gotten a promotion before, so I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like. Maybe it's like waking up in the forest? Hi there.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Okay. Are you wearing, like... Thanks.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Junior supervisor, let's fucking go! That's awesome! What the fuck is this? I love this! Had like 10 people doing so many voices. It's like Oblivion quality content.
You are a very special boy.
Yeah, no, I did not call that ending, which was like an upbeat first wave black metal music video. Go to the art book? I'll try and figure out how to do that. Ah, there we are. is Nick Lives, creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're reading this, it means you're invested enough in the game to hear about its development, so you've come to the right place to pick a peek at the game's art, development progress, and all the human messiness that it entails. When I was 10 or 12 years old, my grandmother gifted me the Dungeons and Dragons Monster Manual. She picked it up from a thrift store. Immediately I fell in love. Yeah, this Monster Manual is fucking cool as shit. There's one book that I had as a kid. I rented it from the library, and I've been looking for it ever since. It's something along the lines of like, it was one of those like magical mystery animal like monsters and stuff, and they had one for the basilisk. It was like really old school art like this. Yeah. That's so cool. First attempt at crafting a game was based around my love for bestiaries. It aptly called Bestiary, a fantasy game in which you would play as a researcher testing the dead bodies of monster corpses with various magical instruments, implements in an attempt to write an accurate bestiary entry for them, noting the properties as you went. The prototype never really made it past the conceptual stage, with the concept art pieces and crude interactable UI being as far as I took it. Wasn't happy with the direction, felt rather art heavy and seemed too generic. Yeah, fair enough. New magic, skip ahead a while, and my wife and I wind up getting jobs as actors in a local fantasy theme park called Evermore Park. Oh, that's awesome. She played a playful fairy and I voiced and puppeteered a big monster called the Fae King. This looks fucking awesome, man. Ginny did a video on this place. Is it good? Or is it shit? It was shut down. It wasn't good. It's dead. Crafting up stories on the spot for guests and improvising scenes with the other actors. Eventually, many of the actors quit or were left go, but the park left a substantial creative void within many of the people who worked there, myself included. Yeah, so it's like they wanted... It was like Galaxy's Edge. It was too good for the locale. It had a lot of spirit. 1-800-Bestiary. Hey, that's the old Dungeons and Dragons, like 3rd edition ghoul. During the pandemic, as things felt increasingly dire and lonely, I wrote up a new design document and listed 1-800-Bestiary. Game was about answering calls for a hotline that prescribes solutions to various kinds of monsters and infestations. Yeah, I can see where this is going. My hope was the call angle, I'd be able to wrangle up a bunch of actors into this fun, quick project and be able to get a chance to recreate some of the creative spark and finally get to scratch my childhood bestiary itch. Last priorities came with others. All right, so yeah, and then you started getting to analog horror. Sure. Night Signal that I had been trying to finish. While the game didn't perform great financially, it sure seemed to resonate those in the YouTube comments. Because I'm a weak human who craves validation, I naturally read every single comment as it came in. I'd see some people say Night Signal reminded them of something called analog horror. I gave in to the curiosity and started going down the analog horror rabbit hole. Once again, I immediately fell in love. Here was this incredibly fascinating subgenre of horror that Ooze created. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I feel it. I can see how he got there. The Lunar Archives. My newfound love affair with the analog horror, it matched me to some point with the genre that would be a perfect match for 1-800-Bestiary's gameplay concept, and right away I revived the pitch and started working on crafting a prototype. Settled on a Windows 95 inspired interface, and since analog horror was frequently channeling the 90s era media formats, it felt like a natural digital equivalent. I only crafted this quick proof of concept piece before. Yeah, I mean that's legitimately, yeah, you can see where it is. Aliens and such. Okay, yeah, there it is. Beastry's entries increasingly felt like they needed to be more personal to be scary, so I decided the monsters should be things that could live in your house. Out of curiosity, I asked my wife one day if she knew any folklore about monsters that live in the house, and the answer was goblins. Hell yes, now we're talking. Awesome. Little goblins. Gobbling around. As I started reading up on house goblin folklore, I instantly felt like a kid again. The monsters ideas just started flowing out. First monster design I did was the first Hob photo. Dove right into Photoshop, started painting my interpretation of a little goblin into the photograph of a living room, Trevor Henderson style. Gave him a little troll doll style tufts and made some simple slits for eyes, trying to invoke a Guillermo del Toro-esque spirit of grounded, scary, but whimsical. Yeah, I mean, like, not the best Photoshop jobs on these, but like I get that I was looking at a fella. So that's awesome. Yeah, why not? And I like that they're not called goblins. They're called hobs. After drawing the first hob, I got a little carried away with the sketchbook, dreaming up different varied varieties of these weird little guys, detailing how they would function. Different hair and false faces would denote species and bring them closer in line with the big nose goblin designs everyone is familiar with. Sure. Fae for days. Gnomes. Oh, so they don't really have hats. Their heads are just fucked up looking. Cool. I mean, yeah, they're goblins, but they're not. What is this link? Aww. Do I have the screen region where you can see that? Here's some of the fellas that people made for him. They're great. It's a great design for that kind of shit. Credits are Ursula, NSE Discord, Fandom Crochet from Tumblr, and Rubies from Tumblr. Fellas. Oh, good. I've made some people happy. Good. All right, back to this.
What is that? It's the end dog.
No! I'm trying to pitch that, like, get that pitch. The idea of inflatable trolls came from a mix of folklore of trolls and spriggans, where spriggans were said to be small creatures that could grow to enormous size. When I read that, it made me think of pufferfish, and I laughed as I tried to picture what such a creature would look like when it deflated. Gave the ability to the trolls because folklore usually portrayed them as too big to enter people's homes. Spriggans felt like they already had a distinct... Okay, cool, yeah, it makes sense. Drawing the monsters, I would frequently find myself having to paint an entire monster in order to get certain poses accurate before erasing parts and hiding them behind furniture. And then, of course, they would be crushed into tiny pixels by the end anyway, so more or less I still had to draw them more to get there. Yeah, unfortunately, that's exactly how you would do something like this. The perspective's a little off on this one. You would need to tilt a little bit that away. Because, like, his feet aren't, like, quite flat and flush with the floor, because it doesn't matter. I get scared by a lot of silly, stupid things, such as both humor and horror can feel like one and the same sometimes. When I read some stories about Puka, who pretend to be a horse just to buck people around and scare them for a laugh, I thought what the modern indoor equivalent might be, and I thought about those viral photos of tiny dogs staring creepily at their owners. Yeah. No, that one's really good. I hate that thing. No problem. These gnomes in particular may have suffered the most from the reduction in image fidelity when compared to the other paintings. So here they are in higher definition glory. Check them out. Check out them little guys. Well, they're them little guys. I think I won. Spriggan's by far the hardest creature to spot. All throughout development, I had playtesters try and find the Spriggan. No one had... Yeah, I couldn't see the Spriggan in the image, I'll be real, because it's green on green. Trolls and focus. Troll is another creature that I painted in far more detail before blurring the Mahel and back. So here's all. Yeah. I mean, I saw him. That is not what I thought they would be. Uncanny human features and face like a long, slender figure. For reading the Bogart's lore and finding out there are some sort of forefathers to the modern day boogeyman, only seem fitting to make the Bogart more traditionally ghoulish. Sure, yeah. Scruffy fellow. Trash Gnome was inspired by a fan suggestion described as Oscar the Grouch, but worse. I love that. The thought of the Muppety creature with a large mouth that lives in the trash is too entertaining to give up. See, I thought that was just its ears. I didn't see that those were its eyes. That's cute. I took a photo of a raccoon, rearranged the eyes and the head to create a scruffy little friend here. This is once again another creature where I created more than would be seen in the end result. Yeah. It's like a hairy frog thing. The source, photographs for more entries. I would browse free to use CCO photography libraries for photos that looked like they might be perfect for photoshopping monsters within. On an occasion, I would stumble upon a photograph that was so intriguing on its own, it would inspire me to write an entry. This photo, yeah, this one seemed like they barely did anything to it. Change the skin tone up to up the creep factor slightly. Yeah, I mean, again, that one seems like that one was pretty straightforward. The fact that you can't see the cameraman in the mirror is really just like clever camera or, you know, mirror use. It's good. Making people question ordinary objects in their home is both the laundry goblin. I never saw that guy in the picture. I saw that, obviously. That's pretty good. That one was like kind of hard to see, mainly because of like the fidelity, but you could see it in the glass for sure. The design for the sprites was intended to be a mix between mosquitoes and more traditional fairy designs. In general, I am frightened the most of flying insects, and one of the idea of having these little fairies in your home to give people like me the shivers. You're a wizard, Harry. Warlock Remnant is in fact an edited photograph of me wearing a Halloween mask from my childhood along with a cheap vampire costume I had from past Halloweens. Felt cute, might delete later. Fair enough. Exclusive deals. The concept of coupons came after receiving feedback from the demo players asking for more motivation for playing the game well, since playing the game poorly would net you more interesting content in the form of consequences calls. I thought the pointless employee discounts for products offered by HSH would make for a funny yet lore-heavy content for... Yeah, exactly. I mean, I felt like I was doing good. A ratty end. Originally, the game over ending was simpler to the point, Carol firing the player and wiping the memory before seeing them on their way. After the promotion ending was it decided to come with something a little bit more whimsical to better suit the world of HSH. Inspired Road Dolls, The Witches, we came up with the idea that Carol should turn the player into a mouse instead. Ooh. I mean, yeah, that explains why he was in the walls. On the morning shoot, I molded these... on the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air drying clay, painted them with acrylic paint, and hastily glued some faux craft store fur onto them. David then held these in front of the camera while I filmed the ending on my living room floor. The prank caller as well, yeah, that makes sense. Originally, the player received a promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but it felt a little too abrupt going from normal weekday on the game's fantastical ending to a span of a single call. After a bit of brainstorming, we ended up coming with a dedicated final trial day where you'd be called by cryptic cloaked figures testing your knowledge with all riddles without having to access your information. Right. When the game's ending was written, in order for music to be composed for it early on, the crude animation storyboard or animatic was created in order to dictate the pacing and the structure of the ending so the music could be written for it. The music and the animatic would later also serve as a pacing for the actual shoot, with David shouting out the appropriate cues as we Amazing. Promotion crown was unique prop that I hot glued together with various craft store style materials, including a small wreath, curvy little sticks, fake mushrooms. Given the player is only getting their first promotion, the materials involved are more crude and common than the lavish crown that the fairy Carol wears. Yeah. In addition to playing the role of Carol, Courtney also designed the final makeup for and costume for Faye Carol in the game's ending cutscene, depicting Carol in her truer, more ancient form. I want to look like a proper swamp witch. Well, she did great. Her hair is all sorts of fucked up. Her eyes, obviously. Carol is the dev's wife. That's great. Utilizing stress netting, faux moss, stretch black skirt, and finally topping it off with a crown fashioned from faux twigs and leaves. Looks good to me. Alright, is there a way to, like, fuck up the ending on purpose? Like, can I see the bad end without having to view a YouTube link? Oh. Oh! Huh. I'm not sure what the new settings are. Probably this. I mean, I could just get them all wrong on purpose. Should I leave there to be something that people can actually just, like, enjoy? Or should I, like, absolutely fuck these things up? Because if I do it wrong, then there's no reason for you to buy it. I mean, I guess you could try and get a better score than me. I want to see your actions. Alright, let me go ahead and, game's been out for months. May I post a tweet from the dev for a moment? Yeah, give me half a second. I forgot what the command is. Permit. There you go. You should be good. Yeah, the unknown. This is from the creator's account.
What is that? It's the unknown.
Please hold.
House fire. Accuracy 0%.
Please hold.
House fire. I want to get like horrible accuracy so that way I can do it.
Please hold.
Encroacher on the dry, friend of water. You know what goes well with fire? Water. They're friends. House fire. House fire. Harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence, forever a nuisance. What again?
Please hold.
Sounds like a house fire to me. Like house fires, they bring all sorts of diseases. You don't have a house anymore, you're getting cold. Maybe you get sick. You got too much? You got too much stuff? You know what?
Please hold.
Happens to hoarders? That's right. It's house fires. We compel those to tread no longer in the gardens. You know what stops me from treading in a garden? That's right. House fire. Forsaken oil in the careless light.
Please hold.
Bees? Yeah, that's not a house fire. Gotta be bees. I am the seeker, right? I am the one who delivers, right? What am I?
Please hold.
Well, it's not really seeking, but maybe they're doing a little bit of a thing here where it's a house fire. Clearly the correct answer. Okay. They're living not a house anymore. So there's that. Hello?
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here.
Yeah?
Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers. Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your
I
continued
love that
employment at
phrasing.
HSH.
Very difficult choice.
Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
No worries. It just sounded like a house fire to me. Effective immediately, house fired. Oh no! I love them. That's great, man. It was so hokey. That's like 80s horror. You moused. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. It's the same thing again, right? Okay, I do want to try the bees.
Please hold.
I want to just see if this is right. And then I'll get the next one right or wrong.
Please hold.
Let's get this one wrong. We know it's not bees, so we'll pick bees again. So I should change my accuracy to 50% if the first one was bees. Yeah. Okay. All right. It was bees. Whatever. Too bad we can't see the accuracy. Okay, well, there you are. What you got here? Oh, hey. She cosplays and does other stuff. Here, hold on. I'm curious to know about this, like, what was the name of it? Evermore Park? Cool. Ginny's video is like 4 hours on it. Jesus Christ. We could not watch a 4-hour, well-researched YouTube video. Like, we can't watch the whole thing today. Like, straight up. More homework for... There's chapters. What? Get up here. What are you doing? I'm on standby with the... Here, hold on. I got a cat. Are you cold? You good boy? Cat. Yeah. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. I love you. Yeah. Yeah. There you are. You cold? You feel a little cold. Oh. What does your shirt say? Merciful Fate? It's a band. Are we referencing the guy the other day? He's such a good boy. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's a good boy. Did you know that you're a baby and a man? A baby man? They were causing problems last night. I don't know what their deal was. I guess they didn't have enough food. There's your Red Vox shirt? I don't think I own a Red Vox shirt. Kind of shitty of me, actually, now you bring it up. I've been to a Red Vox concert, but... You know. Call Mike and ask for a free one? Nah. I'm not gonna do that to my friends. I already got, like, the first album for free from Vinny. What are you doing? Just bonked his head into it. You being a good boy. You got a lot of purrs in you. Yeah. Yeah. You done? We're done. Yeah, he comes by for boy time. It's like very specific that he comes. I mean, like, listen, cats are a good way of testing to see if you understand how to, like, understand limits of people. Like, you can't force them to do stuff. You gotta, like, respect them as, like, living, breathing creatures that have wants and needs. And Herman wanted to be in my lap just now, so... And because I was okay with that, because I wanted him to be in my lap as well, he jumped in my lap and I pet him for a bit. And now he's done being in my lap, so he left. Lao Tool, almost there. Animal nuzzling detects horrors. Animal logic, biome, common sense. Someone who actually knows this game, mind doing like a quick once through, see if there's like anything in here that you're like, bruh. Or if you think it's good. I mean, it looks like a good list to me. I think there's one for, there's like fellas or something. Should be mostly anti-malding and nothing super ball breaking. Sometime you should try Salamander Country Public Television. Any advice on helping a pet get adjusted to a new space? You know, like explore it with them, you know? So like, you know, just walk around, like let them explore, give them space, leave their carrier out or like something that they can be comfortable in. So that way they can like kind of just do it on their own time. They're not gonna like rush to explore usually. It depends. Some cats are like that, some cats aren't. Abby was very scared when she would get dropped off at my folks' place, whereas Herman would start exploring. So while Abby would just stay in her you know, cat carrier, Herman would like go and like, oh, okay, I see where we're at, you know? Herman's a curious boy. He's a tough boy as well. Chat seems to think that it's a good set of stuff. I can toss hospitality in, it can be stupid times. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. How much time do we really have before my wife gets home? Technical problems? No, we just finished up the game, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with myself. Because there's really nothing left to that game now. Toss in. Please use Rimpy or Rimsort. What are those? How do I leave? Log out. There we are. RimWorld mod manager. Okay. So if I want to do any of these mods, what would I be doing? We go to RimWorld, and then I gotta find your thing you made. Where the fuck is RimWorld? There it is. Last played in 2021. Jesus fuck. All right. Workshop. And then can you not get it just on Steam with Rimpy? Rimpy mod manager database. Is this it? This database is for the Rimpy mod manager. So no, this is a thing to help it. Okay. I was hoping to not have to like download things that are off. Okay. Well, that's the end of that game. So if you're interested in watching me mess around with this for a second, you can totally do that. But otherwise, that's where that goes. Download. Okay, so where it says code, I just want to download the zip, right? It's easy and safe. Go to releases. Okay, let's go and delete that then. I always have a hard time with GitHub because I'm dumb. Issues, pull requests, actions, projects, wiki, insights, releases. There we go. Latest is this build is for you. Okay, so we got to use the previous one because I'm using Windows. The most recent one is okay, Rimpy Windows zip. That's probably it. And then the source code is how we can code for it. It's the first time I've seen Linux actually come before. Godzilla -1. Finally available on Netflix. Not the latest. Yeah, the latest one I'm not downloading. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum ba da da dum. Was -0 good? All right, where am I installing this thing? Waifu 2X. What? Models. You'll have to probably link the pack again. Oh no, here it is. I'll have to find it on the Steam thing as well. It's yeah, the texture compressor. I've heard of waifu being used as a texture increaser. Refresh it because I added it in hospitality. It doesn't really tell me where to put this thing. Have I locked the taskbar? Lock the taskbar. Anywhere? Okay. Just extract it and put it in, it's gonna go into my downloads. Lock the taskbar. Alright, Rimpy. What do you do? Written in Python. There's no mod config.xml found, or it was corrupted, deleted, or wrong path. You need to run the game at least once. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll do that real quick. Hold on. What was it? RimRev. Collections. There we are. Overwrite. Just in case if there is anything that doubles. Because some of these are like new versions of those things. So it'd be good to have them. I also left out fishery because I am about to have Rev deal with local mods. Yeah, trying to get me to do anything like smart. Don't make it easy for me because I don't understand how to do like a lot of the stuff. Get the mod called optimization meets. Okay. Do I have to do anything to make this thing work? He's already got the Rocketman and performance optimizer. You can just place it. I mean, like, if there's already optimizers in there, do we really need another one? meat optimization can break ideology memes. I see. I think that this is like good enough. Like what Rattler sent. It looks like a fairly like good group of things, and a lot of it looks like quality of life. A lot of them have weird names that would just lead me to believe that they're probably a quality of life thing. Like allow tool. Almost there. Dubs break mod. Explicit timing. These are like super like arcane names, but they seem useful. There's a camera mod in there for higher and lower zooms. So like I think it's probably the, you know, it all seems like quality of life. So here's the situation. My wife has had a long day. She will be getting home in about 30 minutes. Do we play RimWorld for 30 minutes? Or we could do Baltro or something like that for 30 minutes. And we can play RimWorld tomorrow. What is a custom gene type? Let's go and boot RimWorld in the very least. So that way it can do the other thing. The, whatever that thing is that I downloaded separately. So my recent streaming schedule has been every day except for Monday and Tuesday. Because those are the days that my wife gets off from work. And this week, we need to go and get a couch and a vacuum, all that stuff. The sale from the car came through, but like, we're gonna use most of it to pay off the credit card debt and such that we got from being like effectively homeless for a month, and then add a little bit to our savings again, and then we can start to stabilize. Okay. Did you actually add the mods in Rimpy yet? No, I had to make sure I booted it once in order for Rimpy to work. I mean, we're good now. Game folder. No such directory. No shit. Okay. Don't add the Rimpy database? Have it auto detect? Is that an option? Oh. Yeah, we want to get a vacuum that's like cordless. I think it's because it's not in the right folder. I would assume that it wants to know where the game is, which is is he subscribed to the mod manager on Steam? Rattler made sure, apparently. Steam is like, what is it? It's not my documents. It's like program files 86 and then Steam. Yeah, there it is. Steam apps, common, and then we look for rim job. There it is. And then how far down the rabbit hole do you want me to go? Game folder? Like, surely this is the game folder, just RimWorld. It looks like it found something. And then the config folder, I don't know where that would be. Like, I don't know what I'm looking for in here. Yeah. So this is where I pointed the last one, is to, you know, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, RimWorld. For the config folder, maybe data? No. Source? No. Data? No. Local low, okay. Users, all right. So users would be me. Normally, like, user. Yeah. Users, owner, app data. Oh, it doesn't let me find app data here. I don't want web results. Please don't put me on the internet. Fuck you! What is it? App? Don't. Like, it's gonna want to try and search the web. Like, this could have been useful if it didn't default to searching the web. Okay. Slash app data. Go. Okay, local low. And what was it? Ludian. Is it just called RimWorld? Well, here's Rimpy Mod Manager. Oh, we're looking for Ludian. L. Ludian Studios. Config. All right. Select folder. All right. Are you happy with that? All right, cool. It looks like it's happy with that. Now I hit run, I would assume, or save. That folder should exist if you've ever played RimWorld before. That's why I booted it up again, just to make sure that it did exist. Need Steam mods. 1 sec. Didn't we just get the Steam mods? All right. The location for them. Oh, this one. This field should be empty for no Steam users. I see. C:. Could not find that. Pirate. Ah, I see. Desktop. So where are you trying to get me to go? You're trying to go to Steam apps. Okay, yeah, no, I just go to the Steam apps thing rather than that. No, you're good, you're good. So it's C, program files, Steam apps. And then in here we go to workshop. Was it content next? Content, and then 29400. There's a lot of fucking things in here. I put in that. We got there. Is that all we're doing? Just select here. I'm gonna go with that because then at least we can get. Yeah, it looks like it was right. Friendly fire tweaks is showing up as red. Anything else? Regrowth, extinct animals, and world map beautification project. What's wrong with you? It works fine, don't worry. All right, I'm gonna save because that seems like a good thing to do. And then run. Is this how I need to boot this game if I want to boot it with these mods? Move them to active. Oh. Will in a second. The load time leads me to believe that we did something. All right. Is there a way to select all? Remove the Rimpy database one. I didn't install that one. So if it's in here, it's your fault. Okay, so not that one. Also just drag. Okay. So all these minus you. Okay, it's unhappy about things. Should be loaded after sharp core and hugs lib. Okay. So sharp core. Hit sort. Oh, okay. I don't have to figure this out myself because it knows. Yeah. All right. World map beautification project. What do you need? Mod and game version mismatch. Friendly fire tweaks. Incompatible with world map beautification project. All these work with 1.5. So it's just like, I don't know if that shit's gonna work. Okay. Now I'm good to hit run, yeah? Thank you for walking me through this, Rattler. Oh, Nasi, I didn't even see, Thank you for the 51 months of support. I totally missed that. And wrong guy. Thank you for the 27 months. I don't know if I got both of them. VA? Oh my god. VA, no magician. Thank you for the 2 years. No, wait. 4 years. Jesus Christ. That was a big one too. Protector of Poop. Thank you for the 28 months of support. I missed a bunch of very important subs there. I'm so sorry. I'm so getting used to having like the YouTube chat open at the same time, and it kind of blocks out some of that stuff. Are you and Mike celebrating Pi together? Well, you found out how to suck his own dick, so I don't know if he needs me anymore. You ever sucked off a dude through their jorts? Not like, you know, they open up the fly, but you just put your head up into the leg of their jorts and just start going at it. He just kind of snakes it down one leg of his jorts, and that's the leg that I've got my head in. That just means that you can kiss each other while sucking the same cock. That's Yeah, I guess he could. He's just like double in half, and I'm trying to like on the side of it, trying to get in there while he's doing it. Drawer job. It's not gay to suck your own dick. Absolutely not. Getting your dick sucked is not gay. This is what Rev was thinking about the past few months. I'm just talking about what I know. It's not gay to fuck your own clone. That's just group masturbation with yourself. Jort job. Jesus fucking Christ. So when I stream this tomorrow, like, start booting this when we're doing the just chatting section, right? Is a twin a clone? Absolutely not. You share some DNA, but not all. Right? Or no? Can your neighbors hear you? Probably. It should take around 4 to 5 minutes to load if you have a solid state drive. I do. Also, double check the Twitch chat mod. There might be other stuff you have to set up. What are you angry about? Alright, and then the Twitch mod, we need to do something. Advanced. Mod options. Okay, hold up. Can be different, but probably the same. Okay, cool. So get it from twitchtokengenerator.com. Okay. I need a bot chat token. Okay. I am not a robot. Select the cars. Oh, I fucking love picking out cars. Cool. All right. What do you need? Twitch access token. Okay, copy this one. Yeah, I think this is going to be a next stream situation because we don't have a whole lot of time to do with this. All right. Hide it again. Show it again. All right, it looks like it stays. Test connection. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, so this should be ready to go for tomorrow. I think that's where we're gonna have to call today's stream then. Let me check and see if there's any rev art, and we can go from there. Again, if you do have art for me to show on stream, tag it in the rev fart section of the art part of the Discord, or tag me on Twitter with hashtag RevFart. Oh god. Yes. Oh, okay, hold up. I gotta show you guys something. And close out of RimWorld real quick. Check this shit out. There was someone in our apartment complex who had this sticker on the back of their fucking car when we were living at Grover apartment, and you have no idea how hard it was for me to not be like, Hatsune Bucky. It is incredible. Do you know how fucking hard it was to not talk about this shit for fucking years? Because if someone was driving around with one of those and they go, hold on, Rev lives in Austin. I haven't seen anyone else with this sticker. I know exactly where I live. Like, we could have absolutely gotten axe murdered had I brought this up. So it was like, I can't talk about it. If you want to know what my OPSEC is like, it is to this level, where I tell you about it after we've left the state. But man, I wanted to talk about it. You have no fucking idea how much I wanted to talk about that shit. I had a couple other ones. There are bumper stickers in the local area as well that are like at that level, and it is frustrating because I can't talk about them because they do seem like they were like specifically made for the person running them, like that have them on their car. And I just want to tell you about them, but again, they're on that level and it is really hard to not talk about it. I'm gonna try and get to work on some stuff that like I promised to have come out today. If I can, I will get it to come out today, but and I also need to edit up tomorrow's arcade because that's the thing that's coming out. But don't you want to really? Yes. God, I probably should, because like the black mold that we had in that place was fucking crazy, man. Did I check the rev fart? Yes. I didn't see anything that's new. Lily did some stuff. Any traditional art in the works? I've been doing a lot of sketches recently. A lot more sketches. I found out that like while I was like away from the computer, I just like really like drawing, but I just didn't have the time. And I really like playing guitar, but again, didn't have the time. So instead of like not making time for that shit anymore and instead playing Helldivers or whatever crap, I'm just, you know, streaming or, you know, doing art or, you know, playing guitar. Cause like, I don't know. I enjoy those more than playing Helldivers. Cause I the other day after Trump got indicted, I did reinstall Insurgency Sandstorm because there's a lot of like chuds on there and like immediately got called the N-word. So, I mean, like that was, you know, I don't know really what I expected there. I'll be real with you. Like, that was like, yeah. But I remember when Trump won the election that, like, how, like, absolutely batshit insane people were going for that. They're like, oh, let's go. And it's like, can I just ask you why? What the fuck is wrong with you? We should raid someone. Why don't we raid Luigi Guy? Because it was his sort of birthday. Or it was his birthday the other day. I will say that there are multiple friends of mine who are doing stuff for Pride Month in some degree or another. I know Leroy is, though it appears to be a French thing. So I don't know exactly what it is. And then Andre is also doing the Fluff event, which is some sort of furry thing, but also gay, I think. Again, I think it's in French, so I don't know what it is. Why don't we raid Luigi guy? Like, I'm trying to be supportive of my friends doing gay things, but I don't understand it because it's French. But if you're not already following Andre Moraf and what is his name, Laure Lafourit, on Twitch, do so. They're good. They're good peoples. Andre is a sweetheart and Leroy is a goblin. Both wonderful energy, and if you like my shit, you probably like their shit. I have done streams with them, so you probably have already seen them before. But yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna go clean up the house a bit. Stick around for the raid. Bye.